shock. Meg orders has sell £11 million mansion right away to Accrue to cover her CIME after flop podcast. Meghan Markle recalled hunting for a mansion in Montecito while they didn't have jobs in a new bombshell interview. The Duchess of Sussex sat down for a new, jaw-dropping interview in which she discusses a range of issues, from her past hurt as a working royal to her new life in California. The lengthy chat took place for the most part at Meghan and Prince Harry's mansion in the star-studded neighborhood of Montecito, in Santa Barbara. The home itself became a topic of conversation as Meghan recalled her family's first few months stateside after they relinquished their roles as full-time working members of the firm in the spring of 2020. Speaking to New York magazine The Cut, the Duchess explained how finding a new home was not easy, not only because neither Meghan nor Harry had jobs. She said, "We were looking in this area and this house kept popping up online in searches. At first," she said, "they resisted booking a viewing." She continued, "We didn't have jobs, so we just were not going to come and see this house. It wasn't possible. It's like when I was younger and you're window shopping, it's like, I don't want to go and look at all the things that I can't afford. That doesn't feel good." Meghan and Harry, who between September and December 2020 announced 2 multi-year deals, eventually chose to visit the residence, described in the article by journalist Alison P. Davis as the home equivalent of billionaires dressing down in denim. Meghan said her family fell in love with the house even before viewing its interiors. Harry, she recalled, pointed during the viewing at 2 palm trees connected at the bottom, saying, "My love, it's us." Speaking about making the decision to get the property, Meghan added, "We did everything we could to get this house. The mansion, which includes 9 bedrooms, 16 bathrooms, a pool and a chicken coop, cost the Sussexes $14.65 million, £12.49 million, the article stated. The Duke and Duchess bowed out of the firm as its working members at the end of March 2020. After flying from Canada, where they had been staying with Archie Harrison since mid-November, to California, they spent a few months at the Los Angeles home of producer and actor Tyler Perry. Later in 2020, it was announced the pair had bought their Montecito mansion during the summer. After settling down in their new residence, which includes a home office they share, the Duke and Duchess started sharing news regarding their working future. In early September, they released a statement saying they had signed a deal with Netflix, for which they will produce video content. They have so far announced the production of the docuseries Heart of Invictus, focused on a group of athletes preparing for the Invictus Games which took place in The Hague in April, and Pearl. The latter was meant to be an animated series counting Meghan as one of the executive producers. However, it was axed as part of a wider cost-cutting move by the streaming platform following a dip in subscribers. In December 2020, Meghan and Harry announced another deal, this time with audio streaming platform Spotify. Last week, the Duchess released the first episode of her first-ever podcast series, Archetypes, which aims at uncovering and discussing labels used to try and hold women back. The first of the 12 guests hosted by Meghan was her friend and tennis star Serena Williams, who spoke about ambition and how it can take a negative connotation when linked to a woman. On Tuesday, a new episode is expected to be released, this time featuring singer Mariah Carey. In other news, Meghan Markle has been accused of throwing the weight of difficult questions onto her husband Prince Harry in light of her recent interview with The Cut. This latest criticism of Meghan's bombshell comments in the interview come from royal expert Kinsey Schofield, who stated that Meghan seems to deflect attention from her family struggles by talking about Prince Harry and the royal family. Talking on Breakfast with Eamon and Isabel on GB News, Schofield said, "Whenever she is asked about something that forces her to be held accountable, she talks about something else and typically throws a lot of weight onto Prince Harry." Schofield's comments are a reaction to Meghan telling interviewer Alison P. Davis that Prince Harry lost his father to their move away from the UK to the US. When asked about her relationship with her estranged father Thomas Markle, Meghan told Alison, "Harry said to me, I lost my dad in this process. It doesn't have to be the same for them as it was for me, but that's his decision. As it